Hello and welcome back to Grilling and Smoking by Micah. On today's cook, we're going to do chicken quesadillas. Let's get started. Okay, I'm going to take the chicken, put it in between some plastic wrap, and just flatten it out. Okay, we're going to make seasoning to go onto the chicken. We're using about 8 boneless, skinless chicken breasts, so that's why there's so much seasoning. We're going to use 8 teaspoons of cumin, 4 teaspoons of salt, 2 teaspoons of black pepper, and 1 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. So we're going to get all this mixed up and get it on the chicken. All right, now that we've got the seasoning all mixed up, just going to grab it and put it on both sides of the chicken. Okay, now that I have this on both sides of the chicken, I've got about 8 more pieces to do. I'll get that done and we'll meet you at the grill. Okay everyone, I'm at the grill now. I've got some poblano peppers here that I'm going to put on and get charred. And I've also have some onions that I want to get sauteed up. So let me go ahead and get all that on. So I am going to stand right here, keep an eye on all that. Okay, I've got one flip on those peppers. Again, we're going to get them nice and charred on the outside, and as soon as we're done with that, we're going to put them in a plastic bag and let them sweat for a bit. Okay, the peppers are done charring. I've got a Ziploc bag out here. Got the hot peppers in there. I'm just going to seal this up. I'm not worried about getting the air out of it. What that's going to do is those peppers now are just going to steam in there. And while it's steaming, it's going to release that charred skin. So when I come back to peel off that skin, it's going to make it real easy. So we're going to let those onions saute a little bit longer, and then we're going to get the chicken on. Okay, those onions are getting nice and soft now. What I'm going to do is move those over to the side, get the chicken on the heat, get the lid on there, and those onions will keep cooking. Okay, going to get the chicken on. It smells really good with that seasoning on there. And since this is so thin, it shouldn't take long at all over these hot coals to cook through. Okay, I'm going to get the lid on that, keep an eye on it, and we'll be back. Okay, let's give these a flip. Okay, I got them all flipped over. I'm going to get the lid back on there, let them continue cooking, and we'll be right back. Okay, got the chicken on the indirect side of the grill. Got the onions on the direct side. Going to get them softened up just a little bit more. As soon as that's done, we'll meet you inside. Okay, I've taken one of the peppers out. Like I said, you put it in the bag, and that bag helps sweat it. Makes peeling the skins a little bit easier. So what I'm going to do is cut off the stem, cut it in half, and just rake out the seeds. Turn it back over. Just take your knife, break that off. And do this to the other 2 peppers. And we'll be back after that. Okay, we're going to get these peppers sliced up now. Okay, now that we get all of that, we're going to get in our bowl. Let's get some of this chicken sliced up. Stick this in the bowl. Okay, got all the chicken chopped up and in there, and now I'm going to spoon in these onions. Okay, so far I've got the peppers chopped up and in there. I've got all the chicken chopped up and in there. We have the onions in there. Now I'm going to put this triple cheese in there. Okay, I'm going to get all that mixed up and we'll be right back. Okay, this is what it looks like when it's all incorporated together. So now let's get out the grill and get these things built. Okay, I've got 1 tortilla here. Okay, take that mixture, put it right in the middle, fold it over, Okay, got it flipped over. And we're going to get it taken off. Okay, get it inside, going to get it chopped up. Let's get that on a plate and take a nice look at it. Here's how it looks all plated up. Wish I had some rice to go with it, but hey, let's dip it in the sour cream and give it a try. Okay, got a little sour cream on there. If you're like me and like Mexican food, that's a good recipe. Those onions, the poblano peppers, along with the seasoning that we put on the chicken, and the cheese is just awesome. Guys, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Thank you to my new subscribers. If you like this and you hadn't yet subscribed, please do so. Give me a thumbs up, give me a like. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, G+, and obviously right here on YouTube. Until next time, we'll see you then.